You can plot lines in a polar coordinate using function polar plot. Its use is similar to the function plot. The only difference is the parameters you provide will be the angle versus the radius. And here is a demonstration how to use polar plot. First, let's create an angle vector, theta. And I'm going to use a linear space to generate a vector from 0 to 4 pi. And this means that it will turn two circles in the polar coordinate. And then I will select the radius, rho, equal to half of the angle. Then we do a polar plot with the theta at the first input and rho at the second input. And you can see this is a spinal line. You can also set the properties of the lines. For example, you can change the color of the line to red. You can do it using the so-called style character vector. So I'm still doing the polar plot here, theta, rho, and all you need to do is just to supply those characters to define the color. In this case, I'm going to do a red color, and also I'm going to change the line style to a dashed line. And you can easily see that it's changed. Further, I can use the polar plot to change the so-called properties of the line. And in this case, I can say, what about the line color is black? K represents black color. And then I'm going to say the line thickness. In this case, it's line width as a property name. And I'm going to make it as 4. If I hit enter, there's an error here. All I need to do is make the change. MATLAB already corrected, so I hit enter. And you will see a 6 spinal line. You can add the title to the plot. I will give it a name as spinal curve. And you'll show up here as a title. And also you can add the legend. We say this is a test signal or test line, and the legend will show up here. The only two functions that you cannot use in polar coordinates is x label and y label because they are specific to the Cartesian coordinates.